Well, as far as this men's singles is concerned, the players waiting in the tunnel to be called on to court, and they'll be led out by the number 2 seed, Chen Long of China. This, of course, a Group B match. And the man leading the group at the moment is the current world and Olympic champion, Ning of China. And this man, Taufik Hidayat, well, only man in the group so far not to have won a match. So Chen Long, who started this year's Super Series finals with a loss to his teammate Lin Dan in 3 games, and then yesterday he had to play against Kenichi Tago of Japan and needed 3 games to win that one. As far as Hidayat is concerned, oh, that's interesting, he's choosing sides. It's Chen Long. Taufik Hidayat lost on the first day of competition to Tago in 3 games. Seemed to run out of steam in the third, which he lost 21-7. And then yesterday, if you were with us, you will have seen him playing against Lin Dan. Tight second game, 21-19. But Chen Long, the number 2 seed, by virtue of the fact that he has finished the 12 Super Series tournaments, ranked number 2, having missed just the India Super Series event. 11 of the 12 contested by him. A very healthy win-loss record for the year, 44-11. And just to explain once again that world rankings different to Super Series rankings, because Chen Long now, as you could see, down to number 3 in the world ranking. But the seedings for this tournament done from the Super Series ranking. And as far as Taufik Hidayat is concerned, his Super Series ranking 9. Well, this is the 5th meeting between these 2 men, and the last was at the Super Series finals for last year, which were played at the beginning of this year, January this year in Taipei. And Chen Long was a game and 14-11 up when Taufik Hidayat retired injured. Chen Long actually not only won their last meeting, but won their first meeting as well. 2 in between, obviously won by Hidayat. Well, there's Charles Ramseur, former world champion and now singles coach to the Chinese men's singles players. Hidayat's coach. Hidayat, of course, an independent player now. Independent of the Indonesian Badminton Federation, PBSI. Court officials brought from all corners of the globe by the BWF to the Super Series finals to ensure impartiality.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my left, Taufik Hidayat, Indonesia. And on my right, Chen Long, China. Taufik Hidayat to serve. Logo, play.
Well, whilst you and I were talking yesterday in about the fact that this man from Indonesia has been such a great player, such a great character for the sport, you know, he has been having a bit of a difficult time of late with his form. He's been struggling with his form, and in total contrast, his opponent since those World Championships, when he had a surprise first round loss when he was the number 5 seed, Chen Long lost out to Kevin Corden of Guatemala. He's gone from strength to strength, so it's been almost a reversal of fortunes in the second half of the season for these two players.
Yes, I think that's fair. Taufik's really been struggling a little bit, lost a little bit of confidence over the last 6 months or so. Whereas Chen Long's gone from strength to strength. I think the World Championships was probably a little bit of a wake-up call for him. And since then he's been very focused and looked very, very difficult to beat.
Yes, after that defeat at the World Championships, then promptly won his next 3 tournaments that he played, the China Masters, Japan and Denmark, 3 Super Series events back-to-back. But we also saw yesterday when Taufik Hidayat was playing against Lin Dan that for all those people who have written him off already, very unwise move, because there were glimpses of Taufik Hidayat at his magical best.
Yeah, unfortunately though at the moment it is only glimpses. There's the odd little periods of play, but not able to maintain it over the course of a whole match against the top players at the moment.
No, and as I was saying, certainly in his first round match against Kenichi Tago of Japan, he took the opening game. He was well up in the second game and eventually lost it 21-19 and really didn't, I don't know whether it was mentally didn't have the spirit or whether physically he didn't have the spirit, because he lost that third game just a little too comfortably, really, for my liking.
Yeah, you could see the confidence ebb away from him. He had a good lead in the second game, he'd won the first. He was looking good, he was looking calm and controlled, and suddenly, bang, it was as though a switch went and the lights went out, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, had a little look, decided not to go over.
Yeah, it was a winner. Taufik wasn't going to cover this. It was a long way away, he'd given it up.
Oh, that's landed well in.
He's used the haul there, hasn't he? Sets that, just sends it down the line. When he sets it off, it's outside the court, knows the drift's going to bring it back in, judges it really well. Great touch around the net as always. And he's got time to get there and get into position. Still got a great touch here in this area of the court. Double cross smash from the rear court, coming in and then crossing at the net, difficult to defend. Taufik does well to get down and pick the smash up, but the cross net's too much for him. combination of Chen Long's much improved court coverage and his power overhead is really beginning to pose some problems for Taufik. Chen Long's just starting to tighten his game up a little bit. Slightly slow start, but he's starting to roll now.
Yeah, and I suspect that slow start may have something to do with the hour and 11 minutes he was on court yesterday. Time needed to beat Kenichi Tago. And that was a physical match, wasn't it?
It was, yes. Yeah, it was a good test.
Yeah, sometimes just needs a little bit of time to get the muscles completely warmed up again, and whilst they will have been doing a warm-up outside of the arena, a bit of a difference to actually getting fast twitch fibres going when you're in a match situation.
Service over. 8-all.
Always looks very calm and laid back, doesn't he, Taufik Hidayat? Oh, brilliant.
Great stuff. Taufik wins the day, but it's going to be tough for him to string together enough rallies of that quality and that length to win this match, you'd have to say. And that rally was a good demonstration of the improved agility and movement of Chen Long. Picked up some really tricky shots there from Taufik, was sent the wrong way a couple of times, able to change direction, get into a deep lunge position and recover really quickly. The other side of his game, the power play when he's got time in the rear court. It's a difficult attack to read. Not a lot of preparation we'll see here. Gets up early, short swing, but generates a lot of power.
Service over. Game 9.
Just
Just
long.
long. Noticeably a little bit quicker towards camera as we're looking at the court. Certainly a left to right drift, but there's also a slight difference in the speed of the two ends as well.
So it's the number 2 seed, Chen Long, who has the advantage. Just 1 point in it at the mid-game interval.
Narik terus, naik terus. Senjatanya keluar. Ya, pinggangnya. Pinggangnya. Kalau ditarik-tarik. Iya. Jangan mau ikutin mainnya dia, jangan mau. Terus, ya, bisa.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. 11, 9,
Now, Ian, you were talking yesterday about the fact that Taufik Hidayat could, in fact, struggle to qualify for the Olympic Games. He's currently number 11 in the world rankings, but Simon Santoso, who's also Indonesian, also been playing in these Super Series finals, he's played his 3 matches already and has, sadly for him, already finished last of Group A. Well, Wang Yihang getting a few pointers from head coach Lee Yongbo, but as far as Taufik Hidayat is concerned here, there's a difference in points between 3rd and 4th in the group, so whilst he can't qualify for the semi-final stage, there's certainly some precious points to be had if he could win this towards his Olympic qualifying. That's a sensational rally.
That's a fantastic rally. Fantastic recovery from deep in the backhand corner and then able to get in and play the net roll. We'll see that this is incredible. Full pirouette, 360, back in, net cord net. Fantastic. You say it's a little bit the same as yesterday. We're just getting the odd glimpse, aren't we, of the old magic. Yeah, no, it's going to be tough. I mean, for Indonesia to have 2 players qualified, they'll need 2 players in the top 16 in the world. And at the moment, Taufik's down at 11. He's all the way down at 11. And he's still got quite a few points to defend from last year. So he needs a turnaround in form to be sure of his place in the London Games. And the other factor, of course, is that Tommy Sugiarto is also moving, the 3rd Indonesian player is also moving up the rankings quite quickly. Tried to judge the drift again to bring it back in, but this time gave it a little bit too much.
Well, he guessed right that Chen Long was still too fast coming forward.
It's Chen Long's physicality at the moment that's dictating the play. You say, is it? You said Taufik can't qualify. Is that the case? If he did win this, and Lindan beats Targo tonight, there'd be 3 players on 1 win each, would there?
Yes, but his win-loss record, I think, precludes him.
Okay. At the moment, he doesn't really look as though he's in the right frame of mind or form to win this match, you'd have to say.
Yeah, no. Taufik Hidayat has a game win-loss record of 1 and 4, whereas Chen Long and Targo both 3 and 3. And Lindan, of course, he's won both of his matches so far, and he's on 4 and 1.
Good again. Again, he's got very little preparation. There's no big swing. He's such a powerful man. See the position there. He's in position really early, and it's difficult to tell whether that's going straight or cross.
7 game points. One will do.
Again, it's that round the head corner where Chen Long does the damage. Difficult to pick the direction of the attack from that side.
8 straight points to close out the game from 13 all. And 17 minutes. Well, I don't know if you gleaned anything from that gesturing there. Something about the back corners.
Yeah.
Push Taufik deep in the back, then bring him forward.
Yeah, maybe giving him 1 or 2 tactical sort of thoughts to follow, but I think this is more about intensity. If Chen Long keeps his intensity high,
Yeah.
Taufik's got real problems to follow it at the moment. You used the word earlier, we've seen the odd glimpse in the first game, 1 or 2 real special shots from Taufik, but at the moment he just hasn't got the confidence to string that together for a complete set. There, Taufik played 2 great shots, played a great net shot. Chen Long equal to it, then the lovely reverse cut. Again, Chen Long picks it up, and when he gets the opportunity, it only takes 1. It's a good straight attack, very penetrating. Nice hold from Taufik. Forced Chen Long off balance, and that explains the lack of precision in his lift.
Oh my goodness, round the back. Oh, he's won the rally. Extraordinary.
Another little Taufik special. Crowd enjoyed that one. Good view of it here. Great control. And then good precision down the line to follow it. Good attack again. It looks as though he's only just clipping the shuttle down, but it actually comes very quickly.
Yeah. Good rally. Oh. It's just missed it. And that will hurt Hidayat.
Yeah, Taufik played 3 or 4 shots there he'll have thought he'll have won the point with. And again, just demonstrating the improved agility and mobility of Chen Long in the last 12 months. Equal on every occasion.
Yeah. Soon as the shuttle was just slightly short of the full length of the court, Chen Long absolutely pounces.
Yeah, there's a real intensity to his game at the moment, isn't there?
And I think psychologically that previous long rally, I think that's hurt Taufik Hidayat, not just physically, I think it's hurt him mentally more than anything.
Yeah, very much so.
Finds the line.
That's a good shot. Needed to find the line. Everything else has come back. Oh, he's missed one. He hasn't made many errors.
Oh, that's very good. Standing his ground at the net like a doubles player.
Yeah, good intensity again. As he takes the attack, steps in, confident to follow it in. Quick change of direction, right to left. Oh.
Take that.
Again, Taufik must have thought he'd won that point. Chen Long's movement was equal to it. Not easy for a tall guy to get down that low and control the shuttle in that manner. Now it's just drifted out the side of the court again. beginning to build a lead again. Dangerous moments for Taufik. Skill getting down low, picking the attack up, quick recovery to cover the space in the forecourt. Here we see it, he's really late there. Good agility to pick it up, regaining his balance and quick to get in and finish the point at the net. Oh,
That's brilliant, isn't it?
yeah, he's on a roll now.
And a 7-point advantage at the mid-game interval. And one suspects that, as you say, the momentum of Chen Long is going to continue and is going to keep powering through.
Play.
Again, it was a great recovery from Taufik. Found a good touch at the net, but it's just not enough at the moment. His opponent's covering every angle. No, it's too good. Too good.
7 straight points. That's nice. Well, virtually all the points that Hidayat has won has been because of his quality net play.
Yep. In the whole match, I can only remember Chen Long making one mistake. That's the amount of pressure that Taufik's been under, and he's had to find some super shots to win the points he has won. Just missed that one. It's another mistake, but he only just missed the line. Got up early again.
Low serve is short.
Service over, 14. 6.
Hidayat's just getting outmanoeuvred the whole time. He's slightly late on the shuttle, then he can't lift to the back of the court or play accurately enough. Look, he's at full stretch here.
Yeah, the combination of his opponent's mobility and power from the rear court is really too much for him to handle today, I'm afraid. That's a nice touch though.
Service over. 7-15.
Touche. Beaten by the deception himself. Comes out with his own deception that sends Taufik the wrong way at the very next point. You can tell he enjoyed that. There's a little smile there.
All one-way traffic really now.
Yeah, and again, short preparation, posing the problems. You don't know if he's going straight or cross.
18-7.
Yeah. Can't help but think back to that long, hard rally at the beginning of this second game. And I think since then, Hidayat has wondered where on earth he's going to win his rallies from. And this man has gone from strength to strength. Match points. Clinical. 21-13, 21-7. 34 minutes of play.
Match won by Chen Long.
Well, after the first game, he really was very much in command. Was the number 2 seed, Chen Long. So, providing his teammate Lin Dan beats Targo, then he will qualify. But we don't know that for certain at the moment. But we do know that he has beaten Hidayat 21-13, 21-7.